Okay, so hello guys, and this is series 2 of Minecraft. I'm actually doing it, yes, no going back now. I've started off this, but I've started off. And yeah, so you would have, hopefully, I'm going to try and put these videos out and out to our weeks next week. There'll be one video going out, and that'll be the last video, which I haven't actually recorded yet, because I think it's weird. I'm just so excited to get on with this. And then we'll be back last video, where I just tie up loose ends on the old world. I've just taken some damage, not good. Where I tie up loose ends and then this episode will go out where I'll start fresh with this new world. And I got loads of ideas, so it's hopefully a bit of a longer series, right? And I probably have already set. I'm just it's the future. This is getting confusing and I like confusion. But yeah, this is getting very weird. Whoa, okay. That chicken flew a long way. Thank you. I need some food eventually. But yeah, I've probably said already, and the reason was, well, when I was doing it, I was doing it as I wasn't doing it as a fully serious world, if you want to put it that way. So that and therefore I wasn't being too full hearted and everything. And I'll go now I'll just do it for practice. But then now I've started actually doing it as a YouTube series. I kind of thought I want it to be a little bit more. I don't know how to put it. I thought I just kind of I mean I just say it as such. Kind of wanted it to be. I kind of want to make it bigger and better than it is, and it's not possible to do with the infrastructure I have. Unless I completely start like my chest system. I want to make that a door system, and I tried a bit, but it'd be really hard to do everything unless I completely redo it. And I just wondered I kill him and die. Okay, that's fine. Just kill you off. Right, kill him off. Get out of here before I die again. And it's for water. No, fine. Okay, he's dying. Can you please cook that chicken for me? Thank you. Okay, this is all going completely wrong. This is going wrong all of a sudden. Thank you. Some flesh. Delete that. Why does it always go? Why does it all go so wrong? Die, chicken. Why is this going wrong? I'm going to burn to death. This is not going well. But as I was saying, basically, that was my theory about it. And I'm going to make this we'll have really good infrastructure. I've already got an idea of what I want to do, which I'll show you in a minute, and where I want to go. But first, what I obviously need to do is do some gathering of materials. So I'm not going to do anything for no time. That's just I'm just going to literally just go along, chop down a tree, and put a few spruce trees, build up some tools, get some food sorted out, and then I'm going to traipse over to where I actually want to go. So, going to do just get myself to stone level, I think. Maybe go down back to see if there's any iron. Get myself some chickens, then I'll feel equipped enough to make a voyage to where I need to go. And you'll see what I mean, because I have checked out the seas just to see whether it was good for the series. I don't know about it. I don't think it's really good. There's no temples or anything. It's just that the art what it spawns like good. The seed will also be in the description. I can't bother to say it now. It looks right next to me because you'll probably forget it. So yeah, see you then. Just died. Always has to happen though, doesn't it? You always die in the first night of this game. You always manage to die. It's just Minecraft. That's how it works. Like this is always. I find it really quite hard when you first start on Minecraft. That's my main problem I think with the game. It really is quite awkward to get up and running because all these mobs. As soon as first night comes, you end up doing this and you lose everything. And it all goes wrong. And look now, look, I think we're getting shot. We're probably just go and hide down in that cave or something. But I'm actually going to do that. I'm just going to hide under the ground. Actually, maybe not. Because we could just like do this. Know what I'm doing? No, actually, yeah, I think I will hide. I'm just going to dig myself a hole. That very up. So, I've not got my thing, but what I could do, I could build another furnace, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to build another furnace, do that into this hole, and then I'll come back out and see you then. Okay, so I'm in a creative world now. I think, am I? Yes, I'm in spectator mode. And this is my idea. So what I've done is I've travelled over here to a jungle island, as you have already seen. So I'm over here at Jungle Island, and maybe what I chose is this an island. It may not look like it, but it is an island, and it has an islandy feel, I think. And yes, yeah, so essentially I'm going to be building here. So over here, what I plan to do, I'm not building it here, I'm probably going to build some sort of little villagey area, just with houses on here, just because why not, and it look nice. I'm making kind of a city-like area, and then coming into here, we're going to have a storage area, which is going to go in here, and then we dug out this massive sand mound here. And then after this open roof, and have loads of chests in, and you'll have offers our back to school things in there, look at this. And down here, I might eventually do like this and building some chests. And then what we do, we go up through this gap here, which will take us out, and into where most of my area is going to be. A massive, this hole will blow up by TNT. I'll do that on this floor, make a massive TNT blowhole, which will essentially have corridors going up in all sorts of places, little staircases like that, going into different rooms where I can have loads of farms and have it mostly an underground base, and have this bit of the overground area, and maybe another few things. Anyway, I'm going to go back in my world, and also, and what I'm going to do a mining challenge thing. We're going to just find a nice cave somewhere around this area. I'm just going to go entering the jungle, find a cave. There should be one somewhere. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to strip mine. I'm going to strip mine for a while, and also let me get some cobble, and I really want some cobble. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go strip mining, do that for half an hour, essentially, and see how much I've got in half an hour's time. And I'll be back after that. It may be an hour. Actually, yeah, I'll say half an hour, because I want to get back over this episode. So I'm going to strip mine for half an hour. Remember, I've got an iron pick, but I ain't really helping for him. But anyway, I'm going to do that for half an hour. I've actually got time, so I'm going to set a time for half an hour, and then I'll be back. And I want you to guess how much of everything I'm going to get. So general rules. So basically, lapis, redstone, iron, coal, diamonds, gold, and that's it. Yeah, see you then. Okay, guys. So, right, I've done a mining trip, and I'm going to show you how much I got. So if you look in here, I got that much. I got redstone, 3 stacks, basically 4 stacks of redstone, lapis, 5 diamonds, 2.5 stacks of lapis, look, 2.5 stacks of iron, and 19 gold. There you are. Hopefully, I don't know how close that is to guessing, and I will let you know a bit of a secret. I didn't fully strip mine it. I kind of went into caves at a whim, but that's generally how I do strip mining. I've also been mining out some trees, so I'm deciding whether to build a storage system, build a little village. So now I'm thinking, just for now, build a village, because that's going to be quite a big task, and I want to look at some things for it and get more resources ready for it, because it will be quite big. But as I've ordered from it, will be in this area here. Bye. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a house thing, just in this general sort of area. So I'm going to probably, let's place down some blocks. In this area, I'll probably just have a rectangular shaped one. Like that. This is obviously not going to be what it looks like. Well, right in this area. Over here, I'll probably have one about this shape, possibly. So like a bit of a weird shape, and probably 2 floors or something. I will like one like that over there. In here, I'll probably put this will be a big house over here for me. In the village area, block one like that. This is getting all messy or something. And probably another smaller one around there. Another large one here. And over here, I'm going to build into a mining area, so I'll talk to you in a minute. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building some houses. I'm going to probably build one out. I'm probably going to build one in the middle first, and come back when that is finished. See you then. Okay, guys, I finished the house. I'm a bit iffy about it. If you look how long I spent in this episode, actually not spent that long. It just felt like I spent hours building this house. But yeah, it's I don't know. It looks okay. This bush is really add to it, and I put cocoa beans up there just because I thought it add an extra bit of texture to it, and I quite like the colour they give. Put some vines under as well, so it just looks overgrown, a bit old. But yeah, I think it's fine. Really, there's a furnace there, and a chest just need moving eventually, and more melons. Brilliant. Could always do some melons. I'm feeling a bit low food, but slowly it's all coming back to me. Melons, there's loads of them getting grown all now. We're getting to a good rate of them all being made. Anyway, just go back to that point. Won't fully eating it. Actually, will, because it's of a saturation. Saturate gets full. Oh, well, let's go down 1/2. But yeah, basically, this is what I've got. I've just put a bed up here for now. I'm going to do some inside decorating, and I'm actually thinking I want to next build a melon farm so I can get some food. And what I'm going to probably do, I'm probably going to build it in this area around here. I'm probably going to test it, build, make a kind of design type thing. It doesn't need to be fully perfect, just a design to use it for it and get that built. I want to kind of quite a simplistic one because I've got some redstone, obviously, from my journeys. I do actually got quite a lot of redstone, but not too much. So I'll do that. And also, what I want to do, I want to actually get some nether portal things done, but I'll do that in a minute with those diamonds. For now, I'm just going to do a bit of interior decorating, so I've got my bed up here, just to make it look all right, put some things in, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've done a bit of the interior. I'm kind of going to leave it here because at the end of the day, there's not really much to fill it with at the moment, and things I'll do have in mind will come at a later date. And yeah, so essentially, what I've done, I've just sorted out some items. I need to kill off these spiders. All right, take me on, you two. Right, thank you. There we are. Go. That creeper I want because I want gunpowder. I want gunpowder from you so I can make some TNT eventually. Went below for water, it's fun. Any gunpowder? Probably not. But yeah, essentially I've sorted it out and I've got some sort of sorting system going along. It actually doesn't look that bad now, does it, really? Especially with all the vines growing. I think the vines do add to it. It's growing on me. Mist. Right, I've just got to test those stuff. Mob drops, wooden stone, and valuables. So basically I've got chests for things. And up here, all I've got is just a bed, really. It's not sleeping set up spawn. So essentially that's all I've got, because otherwise I'm going to go all the way back 800 blocks away and have to traverse all the way back. So next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to a world and design a farm for a melon farm. I wanted it to be quite a simplistic one to make. I mean, look, more creepers to kill. This sounds a bit weird. I've actually wanted to do this, but it's more point. That one's not worked, and it's just killed me. Anyway, probably gonna die soon, so maybe it would be worth getting some melon stuff out my drawer. But yeah, essentially, I'm gonna build an automatic melon farm, which will just harvest itself, and over time I should get melons. I'm gonna see what I can actually get done, and I'm gonna obviously limit myself to very limited resources because that's what I'm at the moment. And let's get that up and running, because when I got a food supply, but after that I'll just get a nether portal going and build an enchantment table. And I think I'll be the end of the episode. Next episode I'll probably work a bit towards getting that storage system shelled out over in that section over there, which I think will be quite fun to do. I look forward to doing that. So yeah, so got charcoal, coal, got charcoal, block of charcoal, which I actually quite like the look of. Could I actually use coal in everything? Probably not, could I? Charcoal's always interesting. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Let me eat loads of stuff up. I'm just going to be all my melon gone before I'll be fine. And I'm going to go to a different world, build a bit up, and walk you through it in a minute or two. See you then. Yeah, I gave up making it myself and just found this tutorial, which is easy to follow. Well, yeah, easy to look at. And it's easy to make, not much required out of it. So I'm just going to build that up. And it's a stackable one. You might know which one it is. But I'm going to build it in this area. So just point out, it's essentially going to be, and I'll sort out blocks at a later date, but essentially 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. And to start it off, essentially, all you would need to do now, and I've probably got this completely wrong, so I will have to check again. Let's take a bit of redstone. I'm taking it that way. Okay, and I might also go and get some more wood out because I wanted to actually fit in with this. So that I said it that way. That sounded really weird. It still sounds weird, and I don't know what I'm on about. Anyway, let's put here and just make 4 torches for now. About just put over here, and essentially that's the start to it. And yeah, so now you need to go do it in the middle, and I'm gonna follow the tutorial, build it up. I'm probably gonna do about 4 or 5 layers of it, make it quite good. Probably make it about as high as that house over there on that side. I might, when I get pumpkins, do a pumpkin farm on the other side. I think I complement it quite well. But anyway, I'm going to do that then. I'll be back. Okay, so yes, I've got some going on this. I've got 2 layers done at the moment, and as you can see, they're all nicely in there. Despawn eventually. That's fine. Only got 2 bits of melon left, so you have to okay, so I'm all moving it all into here to use. I'm probably going to go back in the jungle and try and find some more melons. But yes, this is what it's going to be. I just need to get some more things crafted. I think I'm going to, from here, go up another 2 layers, I think. And then see how that looks. Because that will mean we're getting a total of 16 melons. I'm actually going to go for 20. So go another 3 layers. I'm going to craft up enough stuff to go up another 3 layers. So make it quite tall. If we look at where it's going to be after this, it's going to be there. So that'll be 1 more layer, then 2 more layer, 3 more layer. So basically it's going to be this high, which is just about the height of that house, which is kind of what I wanted it to be like. but yeah, first I'm going to do 2, and then I'll see what 3 looks like. But most certainly, I will be doing 3 layers of this building. That's what I generally think will probably be the best size to do here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to craft up a few more things, and so get it all done. Then I need to work up a collection system. And what I'm planning for a collection is essentially, and I will go back into food jungle to get some more melons. But essentially, what I'm going to do is have this in here. You walk down here into here. This is where there's going to be a chest here to get things out of our glass window, and it's all going to come flowing down here from underneath there into this little chest over here. Have a nice room ready to pop up here. Actually, no, maybe I could do some sort of piston out, maybe slime block thing when I get slime blocks. But I haven't got any at the moment. But when I do, I may think about doing that. But anyway, I'm going to go find some more melons firstly before I do anything else. And then what I'm going to do is just continue building it up. So I think another, if you look around, maybe 3 times again, I think it'll look really nice. And as you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm essentially making it look a bit like a tree. You know what I mean? I'll possibly put another thing out here. So if you look at this, for example, like that. So I'll just have a look at some design models. But I'm just kind of making it look a bit-ish like a tree. And at the top, I'm going to share some leaves and put some leaves on it at the top section. Make it look a little bit like a tree. But anyway, I'm going to do that, but I'll be back. I'm just wandering around looking for some melons. And look what I've just found over in the distance. Yes, an ocean monument. I probably should discover that. I can just go out one day, conquer it, and possibly build some sort of guardian farm, I'm thinking, over in that area. Which will be obviously a project for someday in the future. But probably when I got some more resources. I'm kind of limited with just having to get myself set up. I'll probably do an awful lot of mining sometime soon. I'll probably do a lot in between episodes. But anyway, I'm just trying to find some melons and waiting for other ones to grow back in a bit. Hopefully, I'm going to try and get it all finished by the time I've done that. So I can then start wrapping up the episode a little bit because it's pretty going on a little bit. Because I feel like I do quite a lot of clips and not really getting anywhere. Probably could have been inefficient with my things. Anyway, see you later. Yeah. I kind of thought I could make it look like some sort of strange tree. Here's my general idea for making a melon farm. Well, it could work, could not. That kind of works. That looks okay, I guess, doesn't it? Yeah, that works. And yes, you've got all the melons going. What you've got 5 layers. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 4, so you've got 20 melons ready to get made, and we'll get harvested good intervals. Look, as you can see, you've got water going down through there. And if you go into this, in my house here, I'm going to cover all these up with trapdoors. Put it down here. You've got this little room here, where it all comes down to. So obviously, as you can see, if you're going to do that, say for example, you've got, let's say for example, let's say for example, you were to do that, we could go into a thing, oh dear, wrong button, and come into there, as you can see. So essentially, that's how it works. So we're going to drain down, come into that place, one place there. And yes, so just patch up the roof. You've got, as you can see, you've got a little roofy area here to go into. I'm going to bring out one more block. So yeah, there you are. That's the little built collection hatch room. I'll make this decorated in a minute, but my first thing is to make it so you can actually work it. I'm going to make the input come from probably here. So if you put a lever, I don't know what you need to use, but if you put the output there, when I touch it around, I can set it up. So I'm going to do that, then come back to you then. Okay, guys, so I finished doing that. As you saw, I'm actually going to put melons here. It's not the best decorated thing ever, but it does work. As you can see, all come down there, and we'll move that glamorous, but sort just a later date, and I will probably eventually sort that out, but not yet. I've got other things I want to get on with now. The melon farm, just see the way the melons to grow. There's another one growing. I'm going to actually have a look at the efficiency, see if this one harvests and what happens, because if not, it may not be the best melon farm to choose. But just going to do it again and see what happens. Let it come out. It doesn't even that efficient for some reason, which is a bit worrying. I don't think that's come through as well, which makes me wonder why it's like that. Yeah, that's not actually pushing it into there. If you maybe do it again, you gotta fire it again and see what happens. Might just be a matter of when it comes through, just doing double fire. I'll do one more for look. Yeah, see what happens after those ones and see if it actually works still. I'm pushed. No. Okay, so I don't really know why it's doing that. It's just strange. If we were to just, let's say, power it back. Powered? I had to chuck something. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it don't seem to fully be too efficient. It's interesting. Anyway, I'll see what happens with that. Because what I need to do now is I'm going to I'm going to put all this stuff away, and then I'm going to come up with a diamond pickaxe, go down into the caves, get some obsidian. I'll do all that but I'll come back to you then. See? Okay, so I'm going to go and build this crafting table. I've got enough obsidian, just 4 there, 2 like so, and put the book on top. There we go. I'm going to put that upstairs, away from any prying eyes of anyone else. Put it in the corner over there. So obviously, as you can see, you can now enchant things. So I'm gonna start. Gonna got some lapis on me. I think I'm saying that voice. Just take out a bit. I'm gonna enchant my armor just to commemorate the enchantment table. Gonna put that one in first. That's the least damaged. Breaking 1, protection 1. These are only gonna be very basic stuff because I haven't really got good. Projectile. And that's probably best of those types. I went for another one. Protection 1. When we're gonna get with this, more protection, and here, even more protection. That's lucky. So yeah, and let's just do a shovel for luck, really. Efficiency 1, shovel, and let's see what. And let's get a new iron sword. Obviously, I'll get diamond stuff eventually, but I haven't really got any at the moment, so there's no point doing that. I will eventually. Obviously, I'm gonna after this video, between this video and the next one, I'm gonna go for a mining trip off camera and see what I can actually get. I want to hopefully get some diamonds so I can have a full set of diamond tools at that point, which maybe a bit matches, but and also a bit of MP. That's alright. Wow, that's brilliant. Short this one, knockback 1. That's a really good sword actually for that level of enchantment. That's quite impressive. Right, what can I get of this? I can get a level 1 one. Power 1 enchantment bow. There we are. That's all that done. Next we also need to make a nether portal. If I said it in that way. That sounded actually really kind of quite odd. Right. Aha! I've got a knockback sword now, Skelly. There we are. Haha. Sorry. But I like the map. Okay. And I'm just gonna, for now, put the portal. I'm gonna make a separate room for it, I'm thinking. But I'm gonna build houses around this point. I'm probably gonna just think of portals eventually, but probably on a later date. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, I've got 10 pieces. I'm going to put jungle wood around my side. I'm literally just gonna build it. Where should I actually build it? I'm thinking if I build it, where would be a good place to build another portal? I'm actually thinking on top of this mound. Actually, for another portal. Right, let's get rid of all this stuff. Got actually one of most stores, so that should be going relatively quick. Enderman over there. I think the place actually is coming along quite nicely. I had a few doubts initially, thinking actually it looks a bit dodgy. I didn't like the house essentially, but the house is growing on me. Don't know if you like it. You're probably all screaming, going, "Hey, I hate it!" But hey, I don't mind it. But yeah, that's another portal. I just need to go and light it now. I'm completely unprepared, and that might be the end of the video because I feel like if you look at my time, I've spent 5 hours on this, which is a lot longer than what I normally spend. Normally spend more like 2 on these videos, so it has gone on for quite a bit for me. It's been taking my time up, and yeah, but I just thought I want to do it properly. I want to start it off well and get myself to a point where I can next episode start digging out an area under there, get ready for this massive storage system I'm going to build and for the whole thing. But this bit, I quite like this island. Obviously, there's going to be more to come. That's an airport. Let's just go through, see what it is. I've got all my stuff ready, see what it ever looks like. Oh, I'm going to connect you all up, obviously. It never travels quick. So you never travel for everything. Let's take a feather. Right, we're in Minerva. Okay, and that was a brilliant play. This is brilliant. Look at this. We just got another port. We got a Nether fortress. That is amazing. I might just do. I know they have diamonds in these things. That is really good. I just had another fortress. I got some quartz, so I'm just gonna mine up some quartz very quickly. Fire, and then I'm gonna go again. 'Cause I don't like the Nether. I hate that. I hate the place. Horrid. Like it in the slightest. Right. What was it? Yeah, I just gotta mine up some of this quartz because A, it gives me XP and B, it's a really nice block to build with. But I'm going to do that off camera. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.